Collective, what's the deal? How y'all doing? So, today, I'm going to tap in because somebody's trying to make me sick. Somebody is messing or doing some type of spell work to my womb, to my stomach. Somebody's trying to make me sick today. Today's my grandmother's birthday, by the way. May she rest in peace. Maria M. Melendez, a.k.a. Tata. So we gonna tap in. And I decided that I think I'm gonna change up this channel. Since I've been doing a lot of personal readings on this channel, I think I'm gonna make this channel my personal reading channel. And then I'm gonna switch it up. Because I have another account that I haven't used. So we about to switch shit up. And I don't really care if I say it out loud because ain't nobody gonna fucking stop me from doing what I'm doing anyway. Ooh, my hair looks dry. So we're gonna tap in because somebody's trying to make me sick. Okay, I already experienced 2 times where I wanted to throw the fuck up today. So we're gonna tap the fuck in and we're gonna see who the fuck is messing with me. I already told y'all that I'm very tired of y'all. And if it comes out to where I get a name in my head, I'm going to expose you by name. Because I'm really tired of y'all already. And y'all going to stop sending me shit. And you're going to stop hiding. And you're going to stop doing whatever you're doing. And you're going to stop trying to transfer whatever energy that you're trying to transfer onto me. Because you getting exposed. And because you mad. And because you going down. It's not my problem that you should have never did what you did to me. And now you getting in trouble. Or you facing karma. And then you want to still send shit to me. Let me explain something to you. You only making it worse. And I'm just going to get on here. And when I start feeling that you're doing something, I'm going to tap into the energy. Since, like I said, I'm not giving you permission to tap into me. But since you want to force your energy onto me, you are giving me permission to tap into your energy. So now whatever comes out on this table is not my fucking problem. So if you're thinking bad, if you're fucking trying to set me up, if you're planning, if you're sending any spell work, whatever you are possibly doing, I advise you to stop doing. Because if you're thinking ill will or bad thoughts on me, then all you're doing is making your situation worse. If you're sending any spell work to me, all you're doing is making your situation worse. So we're going to tap in. Since you want to make me sick, we're going to tap into the energy. And then we're going to send that shit right back to you. It's already being sent back to you. But yeah. Look, I just split the deck. It says dingbat energy is getting blindsided. You a dingbat energy and you getting blindsided. You over here trying to make a dingbat energy that's trying to make me a 3rd-degree victim. You trying to make me a victim, bitch? I'm not a victim. I'm victorious, ho. You thought you could make me vulnerable? That's what you think you could do? You think that you attacking me and doing this chakra attack and attacking my sacral chakra, trying to make me, you think you're going to make me vulnerable? Bitch, all I have to do is make a cup of tea, bitch. That's all I have to do is drink a cup of tea, ho. Drink a cup of tea. Yeah, this birds of a feather that flock together is a group of people that's doing something. They need to be on medication because they got mental issues. Yes, you have mental issues thinking that you're going to still, that you're doing something. You need to vacate the premises. So you got to vacate the premises. Huh? October? I just seen October. You put a policy insurance on me. You trying to take me out. That's why you sitting here sending me these chakra attacks trying to make me sick. You can't. But now you got to leave. You got to get out of my energy or you got to get out the premises, wherever the fuck you at. Yeah, because you trapped like a labyrinth with no way out. So you trapped. You thought something was pure entertainment, but now it's pure entertainment for me. I'm laughing. Yeah. But anyway, look, it says they trying to change plans, but they still getting exposed. An ex-friend. So we got an ex-friend that's out here. and an aunt related to this ex-friend. They being naughty by nature. So this could be my aunt or the aunt, the friend, the ex-friend's aunt. They feeling haunted right now. Well, let me shuffle these cards for real, and tap into the energy. Underlying illness. So somebody has a sickness and they're trying to send it to me. Yeah, no. It's the end of the road. Somebody has an underlying illness and it's the end of the road for them. So they're trying to send that to me. No. You're not going to do that. You're a fake religionist that you thought you were too legit to quit. You're delusional. So you're a fake religionist and you thought you were legit. You think you're legit to quit. You're delusional because you're a fake religionist. That's naughty by nature. You're a fake religionist that thinks you're too legit to quit. Yeah, you feeling depleted and malnourished, anorexic. You out here trying to make me sick so that I could feel depleted, malnourished, and anorexic. I eat very well, thank you very much. Yes, look, spiritually organ harvesting. It came out. You out here trying to spiritually organ harvest from me because you have an underlying illness and it's the end of the road for you. You sick, bitch? End of the road. It's the end of the road for them. They out here playing victim. And it says every time they do a spell or ritual, it rains. Moon cycle cleanse. We about to hit a moon cycle. I think tomorrow or a few days or something like that. Or we are pretty past it. I don't know. We about to hit a moon cycle. We just passed the moon cycle. And it rained yesterday. It was raining yesterday. Because they were doing spell work yesterday. It was raining yesterday. It's nice and sunny today. As you can see, the sun is shining. But it was raining yesterday. Ooh. It was raining yesterday. They out here doing jar spells. Oh, yeah? You doing jar spells? You doing jar spells? They doing jar spells. Collective. They out here putting me in jars. Oh, yeah? You cursed your contract. So somebody's trying to make me sick because they have an underlying illness and it's the end of the road for them. So they out here trying to send me their energy. They out here trying to make me sick. Yeah, 9 of Swords. In the reverse, 10 of Pentacles. You trying to have me in the 9 of Swords for my 10 of Pentacles? And that's just me picking up the deck. You trying to have me in the 9 of Swords for my 10 of Pentacles, but I'm not in the 9 of Swords. Yeah, 5 of Wands in the reverse as I split the deck. You competing with me for some type of 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands in the reverse, 10 of Pentacles. You competing with me for some type of money. You competing with me. Why you competing with me for? Yeah, you repeating karmic cycles, 8 of Pentacles. You're not gaining anything. You're not gaining. You were working hard for you to repeat karmic cycles. You got the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody working hard on something for some type of money, but you got the fucking world in reverse. So you were working real hard for you to repeat a karmic cycle. Congratulations. Your world is in reverse. You were working real hard for your world to be in reverse. Yeah, Ace of Wands in reverse. You're not getting your wish fulfillment. So you out here thinking that you're going to get your wish fulfillment? That's not happening. 4 Swords. You being put to rest. I just saw 1001. Something being mirrored back to you. You being put to rest. Look at the 5 of Wands in the reverse of the 4 Swords. This competition, you wanted to be in a competition. You being all angry. Hey. You being in a competition with everybody got you in the Four Swords. So you just put your own self to rest, and the Four Swords represents a coffin, rest, exile. You being exiled away, tomb, coffin. You could be passing away in the coffin, being swords being put to you. Because you was in some type of competition, it's a type of battle. You trying to battle me in a competition? Why are you in a competition with me? Everybody can eat. Everybody can make it. So why you out here trying to take what's mine? Why are you just not trying to work on yourself and gain yours? Why are you trying to take my shit? Yeah, you still not getting... I split the deck again. I just shuffled and split. You still not getting your wish fulfillment. It's in the reverse. Come on, man. Two of Wands. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Two of Wands. You're not getting your shit. You're not getting your wish fulfillment. And you're twisted up and you're tangled up in a situation that you put yourself in. For coming for me. I'm still getting my Ten of Pentacles. You twisted up and you got yourself in a situation for a Ten of Pentacles. You got yourself entangled up in a situation for a Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, now your Eight of Coins is in the reverse. Eight of Coins, Eight of Pentacles. Whatever you was working on, and that came out earlier in the upright. You were working hard for your world to be in the reverse, for you to repeat karmic cycles. Out here competing with me. And now, whatever you thought you were gaining, you're not gaining. You were working hard, and you were working hard on something, and you're not gaining it. You're being put to rest. Look, and you got the Knight of Wands in the reverse. You was trying to be coming hasty. You was trying to come in hasty. You was trying to get away. Or come in hasty, change. You was trying to make a change in somebody's life. Yeah, but I stood my ground. With the Seven of Wands. I stood my ground to this. Look, Three of Pentacles. You were collaborating. I stood my ground to these people that collaborated together. Ooh. The cards are going to flip over out my hand. I see the Three of Swords. I'm not brokenhearted. Yeah, I'm not brokenhearted. And you out here in the Five of Cups and the Eight of Swords because of some type of offer from a King of Pentacles, King of Coins, that's going to allow something. Seven of Coins. Seven of Coins, Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you were delusional. You thought you had a lot of options. You thought that whatever was growing, or you thought whatever these pentacles that was growing in this garden was yours. That's what it was. You was looking at this garden. You was looking at the Seven of Pentacles, and you was out here in the Seven of Cups energy, delusional. Thought you had a lot of options, but all those options that you thought, you see how the cups is, and you see the Seven of Cups is in reverse. Your cup, them cups is empty. Those cups is not yours. You gotta empty your cup because those are not your cups. You was causing injustices. You was causing injustice. You were trying to cause a death. You were unable to cause some type of death. You was unable to cause some type of ending. To an Emperor energy. I'm in Emperor energy. I'm in my feminine and masculine energy. Yeah. All you did was give me a lot of knowledge. You see? You were attacking me, and all you did was allow some type of burst. You awakened something in me. When it comes to my spirituality, my mind, my crown. That's all you did. You try to put an ending. You cause injustices to me to try to put an ending to me or cause me a death. During the moon phases. And all you did was opening. All you did was, whatever you did to me is something that you didn't want. You see all that light shining. You see the colors of the chakra, all the colors. that looked like a big old crown on top of him. All you did was make me realize how big my crown is. My crown made of fire and light. Yeah, you made me realize that I am the real magician. Or there was a magician that collaborated to take something. Yeah, that's what it is. A magician. There was a magician that collaborated three of pentacles to do some type of illusion with snakes on the moon cycle. A magician collaborated with other people to cause illusions, to cast magic on me. And when they did that to cause injustices, to cause a death, but all it did was crown me in the fire and the light. You allow me to have a big crown in the light and in the dark, in the fire and in the light. I am the light in the darkness. 6 of Wands, collective. Somebody was trying to travel with the 6 of Wands, Knight of Swords. Somebody was trying to travel towards me. Or somebody was trying to stop me from moving forward. Or 6 of Wands. Okay, hold on. Somebody was trying to cause adversity. Four of Wands. High Priestess in the reverse. 6 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. Somebody was trying to cause problems for me. They didn't want me to succeed. Oh, God. Yeah, somebody didn't want me to be at peace. Somebody didn't want me to have my foundation. They were attacking my foundation. They didn't want me to have a foundation. Somebody was trying to attack my victory and my foundation, a High Priestess in the reverse. It came out 6 of Wands. I'm having a victory. And then the Knight of Swords. So because I'm having a victory, somebody's trying to attack my foundation, my 4 of Wands, a High Priestess in the reverse. Because I'm having a victory. Now somebody's trying to attack my foundation. You cannot attack my foundation. You've been attacking my foundation and I continue to have victories. Look at it. Yeah. Try to have me under some type of judgment. You were unable to put me to rest, but you were unable to put me to rest. 4 swords in the reverse. You can't stop me. You can't put me to no rest. You the one having towers. Because you're unable to put me in this fucking 10 of swords energy. And now you're in this 9 of wands energy. Because your 9 of cups is in the fucking reverse. Because I'm having a fucking 6 of wands. I'm having a victory. Confirmation with the planes. So many planes. Your 9 of pentacles is in the reverse. And you in the 5 of pentacles. You mad? It's crazy how I get on here and I feel better. I don't feel nauseous. I had to get on here and expose this, whoever this dumb broad is. This dumb dude is. This dumb dude broad that still want to do what they doing. That don't realize that it's not doing nothing to me. Because I'm a generational curse breaker. Stupid. Yeah, you out here catfishing me. You're not liking the video, so you're the catfish. You're the hidden person watching me. Hey. It says, be thankful, be grateful. Yes, I am very thankful and grateful, collective. This could be an Aquarius energy that's mentally unstable, narcissist with a warped mind. So this is a high priestess in reverse. Aquarius energy came out. So confirmation that this is a high priestess in the reverse. This person could be in Aquarius and they mentally unstable. They're a narcissist and they have a warped mind. They keep coming and going. Why? You keep going. Cancer energy. That could be a Cancer energy that's doing death binding spells, rituals on me too. But my family is very protected because I'm a leader. I'm a star. I'm not a follower. No, I am not. Yeah, they have sold their souls devil reject minions. This person that is stalking me is a devil's reject. Yeah. God loves you in the reverse. Wow. They have sold their souls to the devil. They don't believe God loves them. They don't love God. Libra energy coming out. They just using you. So there's a Libra energy that's using me. This person could be an Aquarius Libra. They mentally unstable, narcissist mind, and they just using me. This Cancer energy was doing death binding spells and sex spell rituals for money. It was over money. Yeah, and they keep their secrets hidden. Yeah, my family is very protected. Yeah, they lost the battle. My ancestors don't play. This person that's catfishing, stalking me is a true love soulmate twin flame that's in the reverse. That they sold their soul to the devil. This is a beware of false person. They have the gift of gab. Yeah, this Aquarius Libra energy, they forged some type of document. They lied on a letter. Yeah, this person is just using them. They could work with crystals. They could be trying to work with crystals or ruins. Yeah, this Cancer that did some type of death binding spell ritual that was over money, that's keeping secrets hidden. They're embarrassed. They're ashamed, and they got a tail between their head. Because this shit don't work. They don't got no power. That's why. Yeah, cut negative cords. Reach a spell. Yeah, because I cut that negative cord that they were trying to attach to me. Yes, I did. Yeah, stand my ground. I stood my ground. That's why I'm very protected. And my family protected. They lost their battle. Yeah, because I'm an entrepreneur. I'm self-made. I'm a boss. I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. Oh, sure. This fucking, half of this deck fell on the floor. And then, more cards keep falling. Okay. Oh, wow. A car flipped over, so they're going to need medical assistance. Collective, hold on, because my decks wanted to fall down. Somebody's trying to make my decks fall. They're not liking what they're hearing. A lot of planes coming by. Sagittarius energy. Could not be liking what they're hearing right now. Their mind is blown. Something that is unforgettable, collective. What they did to me is unforgettable. It says they knew you were spiritually gifted. So this person knew I was spiritually gifted. The Sagittarius. They were warned. And they were obsessed with black magic and spiritually attacking me. This enemy turned friend unknown. So this is an enemy that wants to be my friend now. Fuck. Like, fuck you. You think you're gonna be my friend? You think you're gonna come in and be my friend? You're a transformer you are not who you appear to be. Why would I be your friend? You're a hater, so fuck my haters. I'm gonna stay humble. I'm gonna be more responsible, disciplined, balanced, and grounded, and I'm gonna get sudden wealth. You're not gonna come in my energy because you know I'm gonna get it. I stepped into my calling. I'm studying and I'm getting my wish fulfillment granted. My wish fulfillment granted. And I have guardian angels, ancestors, fairy, alien protection. So no. And straight to hell you go. because I'm a powerful divine being. Yeah, you need to proceed with caution. The government, cop, court, law is involved, and an investigation back is right behind that. An investigation is in progress. You being watched. You and your mutual acquaintances. Everybody know each other, or people. I know these people. Yeah, these people were delusional, lost, and they got mental issues. They had very indecisive behaviors with this black magic that's in the reverse. And all this was destined to happen. The cycle has ended, and I can look to the future because I was heaven sent, and I've been royal blood. And I've learned my lesson. I paid my karma. Yeah, it's telling me to work my magic. For me to stay positive and believe in myself because the universe does. And for me to forgive myself and heal. Because everything that I'm saying is to be accurate and true about these chump ass clowns, and that I have no idea how important that I am, and that I have many past lives, and that I'm gonna be in shock, and that I'm not alone in this fight, and that somebody put me in the jar and freeze and was doing jar and freezer spells because they stressed out and worry about the outcome because I'm appointed to be anointed. They were out here trying to hack my phone, my computer, my mail. And right now they're lost and confused, and they're in such regret and burden. And that I need to thank my spiritual team because they hyping me and they're helping me. They're helping me pay attention to my surroundings, and that my enemies will suffer 100,000-fold because they want revenge. And somebody's going to jail and they have court issues and it's not in their favor. Because stolen energy, feeling drained. They were trying to steal my energy so I could feel drained. So I wouldn't have any success, business advancement, and upgrade, but this is what I'm having. Yeah, and I need to trust the process because these people are ratchet. They don't have no remorse. They're shady, they're grimy, and they're going to reap what they sow. They attack the old soul, and they can't break me. No, you can't. Motherfuckers is trying to jump into my dreams. They don't want to let the past go. It says, let the past go. Don't backtrack. Don't make the same mistake twice. And it was in the reverse. These people are making the same mistake over and over and over and over and over and over again. They backtracking, doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. That's insanity. Repeating the same thing, having the same outcome, and you expecting a different outcome, and you getting the same outcome. That's insanity. You're driving yourself insane because you're not going to get the outcome that you want. No, I'm not going to stop. No, I'm going to keep on. Whether I'm posting one video a day or whatever it is, you are not going to stop me. Where the slow and steady wins the fucking race, you will not be stopping me. Do you not understand what the fuck I'm telling you? So give up trying to siphon from me. Give up trying to make me sick. Give up trying to fucking think that you're going to stop my forward movement or delay my destiny, because you are not. I don't know how many times and how many years that you have been attacking me. Have you stopped me? No. So why the fuck you think that this time is going to fucking work? I'm going to be quiet so I could give y'all a moment to think. Why do you think this time is going to fucking work? I just heard Cante Cabrón. I'm hearing Te vejiste. I told you. Te vejiste. I told you. That's what I'm hearing. Te vejiste. Te vejiste. Te vejiste. That's what I'm hearing in my head. Te vejiste. Which is I told you. I told you. Someone saying in Spanish, I told you. I told you. I told you. Meaning I told you not to do it. I told you don't go there. I told you don't fuck with her. I told you. Te vejiste. I told you. Somebody told someone. Te dijiste, I told you. Or somebody could be saying, I told you. I told you. Could be saying it as someone is telling somebody, look, I told you so. Or someone is saying, I told you, like I warned you. So this could be te dijiste, either in a warning, meaning I told you not to do it, or I told you it wouldn't work out, like I told you so, like, you know, some shit like that. Whoever was told something as a warning, meaning I told you it wouldn't work, I told you it's not gonna work, I told you not to do it, some shit like that. I could hearing te dijiste, I told you, I told you, I told you. And then I heard cante cabrón. So te dijiste cante cabrón. Cante cabrón, te dijiste. I told you, asshole. I don't really know. Cabrón, asshole. To me, it's cabrón, an asshole. So I keep hearing cante cabrón, te dijiste. I told you, asshole. Somebody is calling somebody an asshole. Somebody's calling somebody an asshole. Cante cabrón, te dijiste. And I'm not a person that speaks a lot of Spanish, so this is somebody that's Spanish. I told you, asshole. Yeah, a know-it-all energy, failed mission. I told you. Somebody saying, I told you. Somebody, a know-it-all energy. Somebody told someone not to do something, failed mission. Somebody said, I told you it was going to fail in September. I told you plans fail. Yo, my goodness. I swear to God. I'm so done right now. I'm so done right now, collective. I get excited when I get a download and then I pick up a card and it's exactly what the fuck I'm getting. I love it because I love it. I love it. I love it. You know why I love it? Because it proves I'm not fake. Even though I don't got to get on here and say, I'm not fake. I'm not fake. But I love when shit like that happens where I'm literally in the middle of getting a download and then I go and just pick up the fucking card and bam. Bam. Whatever I'm saying is coming out. So basically, the cante cabrón, asshole, I told you. I don't know if cante cabrón is asshole, but to me it's asshole. So somebody's calling somebody an asshole and saying, I told you it was going to fail. Failed mission, plan failed. Somebody told know-it-all energy that the plan was going to fail. And now they trap house in September for this failed mission. A know-it-all energy, plans failed, trap house, plans failed September. They in the trap house because of this failed mission. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it when my downloads. Yeah, a jar failed. They put me in a jar. This is what they did. This moon cycle. This is what they could have been doing today. That's why I've been feeling sick. That's why I could have been feeling sick. Somebody, I said, somebody told someone that this was going to fail, and it came out on the cards. It came out, yo. A know-it-all energy, plan fail September. You keep running. Why you keep running? You don't like what you hearing? Why you keep running, bitch? I don't understand. Your jar spell September failed. That's what you're doing? Your devilish deeds will bring you karma indeed. For being an Uncle Tom. Brady Bunch gang and a combined family. It's a group of people doing the same jar spell. Troublemakers for money. Uncle Tom, bank account. Opportunities. They insecure because I have freedom, and they rotting from the inside out because they fail to realize I'm not the one to play with. A cousin related to me that was beating their chest like King Kong when I'm a whole Caesar. Now they're under a black cloud because it's being made a public display that this cousin is a heathen and their group. This cousin wanted to be the one, and they're a bunch of idiots. This cousin sells her ass, pay for play, and they're evil. Professional idiots. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, disintegration for these circus clowns that are in the shadows, about to feel the wrath of God because they attacked me out of spite with witchcraft for my heirloom. And this person is sleeping with a higher up or sleeping with the higher ups to get their way, to spiritually organ harvest from me. And they're blaming me. Yeah, they out here being a peeping Tom. They keep coming and going because they don't know what's gonna happen. And this cousin could have been doing this with her ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend of theirs or mine. They're cold-hearted and a father related. Weirdos that collaborated with others to fake some type of death. Yeah, or to cause an execution. So they faked the death and then they want to cause the execution. This was a repeated offense. Abusive relationship. Look, doing womb magic. It came out. It's coming out. They are terrified. This wild witch. Yeah, because someone's travel plans have been impacted. A storm is coming because they wanted my blood to be freed. But now they've been backed into a corner for overstepping their boundaries. And now they're feeling like a bunch of sour apples because I'm undefeated. And this settlement deadline, yeah, off the table. Yeah, tried to water me down, but it only rejuvenated and revitalized my garden. Yeah, they had a settlement deadline to water me down, to drown me. Look, federal case. They just got themselves a federal case. Dumb and dumber. Because they still dealing with their childhood trauma. And they were unable to hacking in the reverse. They just put themselves into a spiritual coma. Because of their pride and prejudice. Their negative assumptions. And they were lacking common sense. And then I've been upgraded. All they have is cruel intentions. They out here remote viewing me. Yes, they keep coming and going. She's stupid. This mother not related to me that's feeling naked and afraid because their alchemy is in the reverse. And they're sweating right now a lot because they're nervous. Because they were trying to cause delays. They took an oath to do this. They was holding meetings. By day they one way, by night they another. And right now they're being devoured. This karmic family that's on the run, that was all up in my business. Online community. A bunch of racist people in the online community. They getting fired. A bunch of false prophets that wanted to join the hate crowd. Yeah, trying to trying to distort my energy. You cannot hide. Trying to shut me up failed. Yes, it did. You a bunch of lames. Yes, you are. Now y'all gonna have court issues. And you in denial right now because shit is out of control. That you curse your contract. And you feeling haunted because you was in a cocky energy. This is people who are in my current home and work community. A bunch of informants that are having tragic endings for trying to attack my chakras. Working with a coven. Trying to unalive me in my sleep. Was told to walk away and leave it alone, but they didn't. Now the actions against me will have them in great regret. This copy, paste, Empress troll that was Murder for hire on a light worker. Now they being destroyed. These snakes that were materialistic, I'm done. It says next door neighbor. I'm so done right now. I'm being liberated. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Death magic. I'm so done. They did it for the money. They wanted to show. They better get ready because shit's about to blow. They try to get me fired. They need to grow up. They created a monster. The beast is unleashed. These non-believers, they didn't believe in me. They were trying to keep me trapped up in a tower like Rapunzel. They can't keep me trapped. The devil was sick for being a prick playing these dumbass tricks. Yeah, I'm done. They thought they had a reason to attack me. They were doing a lot of mental manipulation for a social status. Now the past is catching up with these dumb bitches. Yeah, they put a policy insurance on me. Yeah, somebody that's infatuated somebody's infatuated with me. This person that's naughty by nature, they snitched on somebody, or this person is snitched. Somebody snitched on somebody. Somebody snitched on a friend snitched on this mother related. Somebody snitched on this mother related. They try to set me up for money fraud. Yeah, they try to. And they try to do it using my welfare. And let me talk about that too. So somebody's trying to set me up using my public assistance. And I'm going to tell you how I know it's through my public assistance, right? So I did a recertification. I had to recertify in July, right? The chick that I spoke to, that I was speaking to, she sounded like she had an attitude, like she didn't want to do her job. She was giving me attitude. So I left it alone. How a month later, I get a public assistance package like if I applied for the first time. Mind you, the name, it says Y Sergeant. Because Sergeant is a triple threat. Because I'm true and faithful, that's why. That's why Sergeant. It literally said Y Sergeant. So I started laughing. I'm like, yo, somebody literally probably was in there and was saying, why Sergeant? Why me? Why Samantha? Why Sergeant? Somebody literally made a mistake and put why Sergeant. Fucked with my welfare case. Try to make it seem like I'm committing fraud because they sent me a brand new package like I reapplied. And then that case was attached to my case. So somebody fucked with my account. And I'm guessing they were supposed to get that. They were supposed to go in my mailbox and get that so they could take my money from welfare and take my food stamps. Because that case is still connected to my case. It's the same car, it's the same account. So somebody created a whole brand new account, a brand new case using my account. They were supposed to get that in the mail and they failed to steal my mail. Somebody was supposed to steal that package, steal that welfare shit so that they could rob me from my food stamps and my cash because that shit was connected to my account. Y'all think I'm stupid, right? You overstepped your boundaries. You committed welfare fraud. You fucking with state and government now. You know you're going to prison. There's no jail. You're going to prison. And you're never getting out. You're going to spend life in prison. This is the judgment for you. This is what I want for you. You wanted to see me not eat. You wanted to see me not survive. You literally wanted to see my life ended. Then your life will end and your freedom will be completely taken from you. However God deems fit. But if you don't lose your life, 4411, you will lose your freedom. And you will never have that shit again. Do you not understand? This is what I want for you. You will never see the light of, you will always be locked up behind bars for being the animal that you are. You want to act like an animal? You will be caged up like a fucking animal that you are. Forever. Because you thought it was funny. Ha ha ha. Right? You can hover over me all you want, you stupid bitch, but I hear you. They were working with an organization that's not protected. Protected in the reverse. Didn't realize the strength you carry. Yes, you fucking didn't. You out here lying on me, trying to cast me out, but you were unable to cast me out. Siphon untamed energy. Now they can't handle the power backlash. They can't handle the heat. No, you can't. You can't think straight. Because you was in a childlike energy, the one-trick pony that ran out of tricks, and now you sick. Because everybody loves a comeback. Yeah, I'm having a comeback, baby. Burdened but not broken. You might have burdened me, but you didn't break me, bitch. This is a functional family is now trying to have negotiations because they fucking trying to make me look bad in the public, trying to close all my roads, paths, and it was spiritual suicide fucking with me. Now they got an attitude. Yeah, now you're mad. You're mad now, right? You thought I was pussy. You're remote viewing me. You're watching me now. You're about to run. Exactly. Stupid bitch. Because you try to cause delays and now you on the run. You're watching me. You're remote viewing me. How long are you going to stay? 5, 4, 3, 2. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. You feeling haunted, bitch? Because you a false prophet. You and your Brady Bunch gang and combined family that came for me, you little dick prick, little dick prick, little titty ass, no ass bitches. Looking like motherfucking Blanca. Looking like a fucking Ewok. You old hags. Sabotage. Nervous. Rejected. Tax fraud. Justice. Yeah. Games is played. Yeah, you played games, all right, at Archangel Protection, and I'm protected. You doing this because y'all all jealous and envious, trying to sabotage me. A bunch of old hags. Yeah, they on borrowed time. Of course they're on borrowed time because they're a bunch of old hags. You can't sweet talk the devil with offers anymore. Out here committing tax fraud on me, and I'm getting my justice. Yeah, I needed to vent. Because whatever you sending to me is being mirrored back to you. You angry? Well, I'm going to send that shit back to you, bitch. Back to you. Right back. This energy is going right back to you. I'm tired of pulling cards, and I don't be knowing what's gonna come on the table because you know who I blame? I blame upstairs neighbors. The upstairs neighbors be the one that I blame when I feel like I'm getting spell work done on me. They're the first ones I blame, but they don't even be coming out on the table no more. They don't even come out on the table no more because we already know what they're doing. So there's no point of them coming out. They're gonna come out automatically if the spirit wants me to know or not. But I already know. But evidence was found because of these bank accounts. Stupid. An informant bank account. An informant's bank account. Evidence was found that they were being paid. A peeping Tom. Heathens. Oh my God. Somebody got caught because of their bank. Stupid. Return to sender. What I said. Whatever is being sent is being returned back to sender. It's being sent right back to you. You on borrowed time. Because you were devoted to fucking with me. Now you trying to block my throat chakra. Sorry about that, collective, but I had to get that out. Yeah, you were told in one ear, out the other. You were told to leave me alone and you didn't listen. Karmic lessons. You're learning karmic lessons now. And now you're in your feelings because you didn't fucking listen. And you're trying to change plans, but you're still getting exposed. You need to make peace with this imperfection that's about to come in your life for trying to swap, for being a soul swapper. Yeah, measures are being taken against you. Understand that. I'm done. I'm not going to pluck no more. Yeah, you didn't realize the strength I carry. No, you didn't. That I'm protected. And that's how we're going to end it. You didn't realize the strength that I carried. And I'm protected. And you can't hide. Because shit is getting out of control. And every action that you took against me is going to have you in great regret. Because you wanted to be naughty by nature. But you failed your mission. Trying to get me fired. Now tragic endings. Tragic endings is happening to you for you false advertising. For you lying on me. For you trying to take my life. Like, really? Like, I just... yeah, entrapment for the games played. You trap for your games that you played. You being cut off. Snip, snip, cut, cut. These birds of a feather that flock together are getting cut off. Because I'm not for fucking sale. You can't sell me to anybody or sell me to no entity. Yeah, you sick. And you in a sticky situation. On borrowed time. You could be passing away. It says you sick on borrowed time in a sticky situation. So yeah. You trying to make me stutter, bitch? Because you stutter. I could tell you're lying. When you replying, stutter. Somebody got to vacate the premises. Because they running out of money. Because I'm unbothered, unfazed, and uninterested in what they're doing because their magic is rendered powerless. They don't got no magic. They can't sweet talk the devil with offers anymore. And they're unable to escape this karma. They don't like that I'm at peace. They're mad that I have a real business and they have a fraudulent business. That they're getting rejected. From them out of here twisting stories. They're getting rejected from them twisting stories. They thought they were too legit to quit. And I'm getting my justice. Because it was in my lane. You were in my lane. I wasn't in your lane. You were in mine. Somebody that lives in my current, or somebody that lives in my current work home community, or somebody that, I work from home. So my work community is online and from home. Okay, so this is people who live around me, and there's people who work in the same field that I do. YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, the social media platforms. There's about to be a bloodbath. I've been dealing with this shit for God knows how long. You know how many people, you know how many times people have been trying to shut me down? I was first, before I came on YouTube, I was on Facebook. You know how many times people try to shut down my business page, and I just recreated again, and I recreated again, and I recreated again, and I recreated again. You know how many times people have stolen my flyers, or didn't join under my link, or didn't join me, or say they're gonna join me and then they go join somebody else, and then I find out they work with somebody else, and then they don't do well. They end up getting fucked up. Like this is one lady, I was putting her on, I was helping her when it came to drop shipping and selling shit, name brand and non-name brand shit. Helping her. She decided to go work with somebody else, right? Then I find out about it, and she tells me, she's like, oh, my back, I'm sorry. I'm like, all right, no problem. Who bees? Because I saw her that she was ordering shit, and that she ordered shit. She posted the shit that she ordered. Mind you, she said she was going to place an order with me, and she never did. So I said, all right. Okay, homegirl. Come to find out later on, you know what happened to her? The person that she ended up doing business with, that got her to join the program and do business with her, ended up scamming her, and she ended up getting robbed. Want to come back and talk about, I'm willing to do business with you again. Fuck you. You can't do business with me again. I gave you a chance the first time. You played me. You would have did business with me and did right by me the first time. You would have been blessed. Right? Your business would have thrived. But no, you wanted to cheat me, double cross me, and what happened? They double crossed me, and then they got double crossed. You fuck with me in a good way, you blessed. You fuck with me in a bad way, you fucked. And I mean, you really fucked. Like, for real. And I know this. I've been knew this a long time ago. This is why I always used to say, I am not the one to mess with. And not because of my spiritual background, because of how I know I react and how I get down. I am not scared. I will confront you. I hear a rumor about me, I will confront you. That's how I was back then. I'll approach you and be like, you said something about me, say it to my fucking face. What are you saying? I was not scared. I don't do that shit now. You talk about me, go ahead, talk about me. Let me know what you saying. It must be something juicy that you got my name in your mouth. What is it? Let me know. I'm a what? I did what? I'm a who? I did huh? What? Really? Shit, let me know about me that I don't know. Because y'all spreading shit about me that I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what I don't know that you saying. I'm curious. And none of those rumors got back to me. But I know what they were possibly saying because people around me got big mouths. Really big mouths. So, collective, they out here doing womb magic. And I already said this, a fire starter. And they got themselves tangled up in a situation. An old school friend that got a bad reputation now. Yeah, from my past lifetime. Yeah, but I'm getting some good news. This is somebody's father's side of the family. Is in the reverse. Yeah, this Brady Bunch gang and the combined family. They feeling naked and afraid because of this alchemy. And their cruel intentions. Yeah, and their pride and prejudice and the negative assumptions about me. Yeah, they took an oath. This false prophet. Racist. They're racist. In an online community. A karmic family. That was holding meetings. And they being devoured. This father related to this karmic family attacked me out of spite, and they overstepped their boundaries. Yeah, they feeling haunted because they have court now. They have court issues. Yeah, they're lame. Yeah, and trying to distort my energy, and they were told to leave me alone, and they didn't listen. Yeah, they're learning karmic lessons. Yeah, they're running scared. That's it. Somebody that married for money. And they spiritual spies doing moon magic. These monsters, they're about to reap what they sow. Because they wake up and they go to sleep doing spell work. And they have sleepless nights and restless days. They weren't paying attention. They weren't paying attention to the signs given by the divine. And they lost all their power. I'm outie. Yeah, look. Uh-oh. These people had me in a communal trial. They had me in a communal trial. And they tried to dim my light and they couldn't. They manipulated a lot of people in my community. And a lot of people in my community were being used to cause havoc in my life. They fumbled the bag. Peace out, collective. Thank you for listening as I expose these people in my life. They keep doing spell work on me. I'm going to keep exposing them. You think bad about me? I'm going to expose you. I'm not going to go through the lines of who came out on this board. Just all you got to do is rewatch the video. But somebody was sending me negative energy. Either sending me energy thinking negative about me, or they were doing spell work. And it says both. They were doing womb magic, attacking my chakras. And it came out. Spiritually organ harvesting from me. Doing womb magic. They in denial that death becomes them. Confirmation. Somebody do a spell work now. My flame is steady right now. So I'm going to ask the flame if there's any spell work being done. And if there's any spell work being done, then my candle is going to be flickering. So angels, ancestors, spirits, and divine white light, is there any spell work being placed on me currently? It's still calm. If there's any spell work being placed on me, flicker the flame faster. It's moving. For some reason, I'm looking, and maybe it's just my mind, but I see like I'm looking in the flame, and maybe it's just the image that's reflecting from behind it. But whatever image that I'm seeing, or I saw like somebody sitting at a table, sitting somewhere. They're sitting. They could have a hat on, a red hat, a red handkerchief. It's something red, orange. It's something that it looks red. But they have something on their head. And it's like they're sitting, but they're kneeling somewhere. Like over something. I see like somebody sitting like on a floor or something, like sitting on their knees. Like on their legs, you know what I mean? I don't know if you know what I mean, but like when you're sitting on your knees like this, like when you're kneeling down to pray, like that. When you're like in the position of like if you're kneeling down to pray, but they're not on their knees, they're like hunched back. And it's like they're like that. Like if they're over something, like they're sitting on the floor and they're over something. And I see like doors, or like a door opening, and the frame is like white. You know the border. You know how sometimes you have your home and you have them borders? But what I'm seeing is it has the white border frames. That's what I'm seeing in an apartment or a house. It's like a white border frames. Somebody could be kneeling down in a room on a bed or something, and their frame of the wall is like a white border. I'm seeing, you know, them doors that open, like them shutter doors that open like that have like be having that look like a window. That's what I'm seeing. Like they standing in front of or kneeling in front of a window, or they're in some type of room or a bed. And the borders is white. It's like they could be searching for information, or they looking through something, performing something. And then I'm seeing like something hovering over this person. Like a shadow. The flame is giving like a shadow, but it's also, yeah, so there's like a shadow that's hovering over this person that's on their knees, that's in this room with some like the shutter, I don't know if you call it shutter doors, but it's the doors that open like that, and they look like windows, and they look like windows, square little window glass places, and it has a white borders. And I don't know if this is a window or a complete door, but somebody's kneeling. It looks like they got a hat on, some type of orange hat or red hat. And there's something hovering over this person. Or it could be another person that's speaking. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from looking at the flame. Oh my God. The image that I'm getting here is not a good one. I feel like somebody is getting like I feel like there's somebody that's getting used sexually, because the way I'm seeing this image that's hovering over like these two dots, somebody's being, I feel like it's a forceful energy. Somebody could be doing that to me. But the way I see it, I see like two dots. Now I'm seeing like two dots. And whatever this energy is trying to get past these two dots. And it can't get past it. We can't get past it. Like it's blocked. Collective, yeah. I don't know what made me stare at the flame. But there's somebody in a house or somebody in a room that's kneeling down and they're being, I don't know, unless it's me that I'm seeing my own energy and it's showing me that something's being blocked from me. But I see somebody kneeling down in some type of apartment or room, and they got like them windows, them doors that look like a door, them doors that look like windows that they open like that towards you or out. But I'm seeing like a little bunch of glass frame, like window frames, and white borders, and a white border. And I don't know if this is just a big ass window or a door. And somebody is in that place kneeling down. Like they're on their knees praying, but they're not praying. They're like hunchback, sitting down. Sitting on their legs in the back. And there's this energy, or it could be another person that's there with them. But like it's over hovering, like trying to overpower that person. I feel like somebody's getting scolded because as the more I talk, that image of that little dot that I keep seeing, it keeps going down and down. Like somebody is being scolded and their head is being down. Like the hovering energy, it looks like it's yelling, like moving forward, yelling. And there could be two other people because I see two dots and then this figure image. And it's like this person could be either harming them physically or yelling at them. I feel like somebody's being scolded. Yeah. I'm seeing the image turn their head. So there's two people and the image is scolding two people because I see the thing going like that. I see the motion of so it's like somebody's in front of, like there could be two people standing right there and there's a higher person, somebody that's higher than them, is scolding them and is going like that, talking to them and is moving their head like that because they're talking to each and both of them at the same time. It's like they're being scolded. This energy is mad. Real mad. Like a lot of body movement. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. I just got lost in a trance staring at this damn candle flame. But that's what I'm seeing. It's like two people was getting yelled at. They could be like kneeling on their legs. Like, you know, they're kneeling. Because the way I see it is like their head bowed down. Or somebody's hovering above them, like speaking, yelling. I'm done. I'm out of here. Peace out, collective.